Alright, so Alright, I'm gonna play the intro music. Alright, so here's the Baby Shark intro music.
Need better internet than 5G? Your search is over. Get Cox Internet for just $40.
Ping pong. Ping pong.
Pink Fong. Shut up, bitch.
Daddy shark do 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 do, Daddy shark do 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 do, Daddy shark do 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 do, Daddy shark.
Grandma shark.
Fuck grandma. Alright, so here we are today. So I'm just kind of streaming. I don't know, I might make a beat. This is just kind of like, I started building my mind today. So some guy in jail called me a faggot and then told me to put it all together. I drew like 100 new World of Warcraft maps. So yeah, they got shit out the ass right now. I mean, and if it's all AI, then it's just like whatever. So we have my shit, music, slideshows, music, training, and then we have, this is my current working directory. This is what my brain is currently working like. That's the random access memory. This is my HDD. This is what I did in the past. It's basically these 4, these 5. I don't know. I could have more. I need to find some more. I'll get to that later. That's just kind of like a placeholder. But that's what the training data is, and then we use that to create something else. So I need to find a few sources, and the idea is that to create my music, the musical part of my brain, and that's what we're it's a gradient descent problem, but I need to create the music portion of my brain, and I'm not going to diagram this out because I want my listeners to try to envision this with me. Something I used to tell Chance the Rapper was, it's like, I can see the words that you are saying. So when he speaks, I see word in black and white. And so sometimes it's like, and he took that as black background, white text. And so what we could actually say from that is, what if it was white text? What if it was white background, black text? But that's not possible because it's with the eyes closed. So it's like some people in their third eye, which is just that essence that exists within their brain as they think, feel, and act in the environment that they exist in. They have the training data set, and so let's see. Am I even live? All right, so I'm being heard. But anyway, so we have the training data set, and that will make the my shit version of it. And so, and then I have another. What I'm also gonna rock with is these are the slideshows, and these are my. The idea behind this is my these are my goals. This is what I envision and find. This is what I want to chase. I want to find these ways of thinking. And so what I'm also going to add onto this after this is well, something I've also been working on was I wrote a script, and I'm gonna look at radio stations, just online radio stations, and like, I mean, the thing is, I'm only building this for online radio stations. So what I think some companies do is they have astronomer, and that is that's like they monitor what's happening on the airwaves and the channels and stuff like that. And so some people might, the thing is, a lot of people see what they're doing as they are part of it, but they are a corporate front to a group of black hackers in a building. So it's like, here's Google. Google has 8,000 employees. This is the Google campus, and it's like, no, they're creating they're trying to make something else. It doubles. So having that as a worker thing, they're trying to find a set of people that are working professionals, and they're really working for something else. But the real people that do the work at Google are they're in their house or they're at a lab or some Department of Defense, and it's like, I'm working on this. I have the government watching me, my every move, and they basically follow my orders, and they can use it, but it's mine. It's Google's. Google gets it because they are doing the AI. They're doing the most for the AI. They're out here campaigning for faster internet to do the AI to post content and whatnot. But so this script is basically what I have. It's gonna let me monitor. It's gonna let me monitor just what's going on. So I'm able to see. I have all the iHeartRadio, and so I don't actually have access to listen to these streams, but some people know how to find this stream. They know where the listen is. So the issue is some people know where to find that URL and how to find that URL programmatically, and they have a pipeline to run that does this. And so I don't believe a goddamn thing. I'm going to show you guys eventually what I'm talking about when I get into pipelines and stuff like that. I don't know. So anyways, I mean, what I'm trying to get at is I know all this stuff, and I have received no public assistance or any private assistance from any of this. So it's like that's what spot I'm currently in, is where I am pigeonholed into being someone that extorts the big businesses because they do not respect me and my work. They do not. All right, so here's how we're going to go about this. Is I'm basically kind of having this stream, and I've been trying to be kind. I've been trying to be kind, and we're still at a 9 out of 10 on the kindness scale. I'm only deducting 0.1 each time you fuck me over in the professional world. So we're still above a 9. You guys are still in an A. I'm really trying to help. You're gonna. It literally is salute me or shoot me. Okay, I am here to get shot and die. I'm here to get shot and die. It's literally like shoot me. They don't get it. It's literally like shoot me. The thing is, I could create a new COD and everyone would come to my COD. I would just tell them, all the pros, hey, come to my COD. They'll come to my COD. They'll come to my COD. It's like, okay, make the COD. We'll go to your COD. And it's like, no, they won't, because it's some military budget fucking thing. And they work for the military, and that's what they're doing. And it's military industrial complex shit. So that's what the reality is. It's like, I got completely fucking hijacked by the United States government and got fucking nothing from it. And some other guy named Tim Walz is a 20-year major veteran, and he's the one getting all the credit for it because he was in the Army. And I get fucking nothing. It's all someone else's fucking respect, and it's like I don't even give a shit. My mom, like, did they think I'm some kind of trailer park fucking junkie? That's the thing that I told them. I lied, and they fucking believed me that I was just some white trash piece of shit. I was just some white trash piece of shit. They just said I'm a white trash piece of shit. And it's like, no, I'm in the Midwest. I built all these big ass houses and drafted all these people to this area. And that's basically what happened. All these houses were brand new. They've all moved in, and they're like, we're A-list celebs, and it's like we're working on this social media application stuff too. And it's like they are. The thing is, it's like when people see an actor or an actress or something like that, and it's like they have their own ulterior motives, and so it's like their motive is to, I want to get on TV, and I want to know camera people, and I want to be able to create something if I want to. And so they have a stash. They have a stash of media, movie, and stuff ready to press the button. That's the thing. They all of them. And now that we have AI, they can create. Someone out there has the story in plain sight, and it's like they figured out something, and they're like, no, it's like it's his, and I'm not going to let them kill him. or whatever. I don't know if they could have already killed me at some point. That's the thing. They could have. I don't know. They said to me in my last place of work, they said, "You are a beast and I respect you." That's what I overheard. I don't know if he was talking to me, but the way they said it, and it's like I don't know if it was Drake or something, but it's just like I have not gotten any funding because of it. It's literally like I am the enemy. They have declared me the enemy and stuff like that, and so they are like, this is what this is going on. And it's a very peculiar thing. And I just asked for transparency. I want some transparency. I need to know who is who does this and whatnot. And that's what I asked. I just asked, hey, I need to know what it is. It feels like I'm walking into a den of wolves. I told them I'm walking into a den of wolves. I don't feel comfortable with it, but it's just like, I don't know who is who and whatnot, and if they're being told to pull some strings. And I don't want that. I want a real thing where it's like we are doing R&D. There's code version deployments, there's test sites, and we're doing that. I want to work. I want to be up at 10 p.m. and I want to be on the call and watching it and seeing it run through in real time and watching it unfold and test this new output. I have not been in a software engineering team that has been adequate to what I expect out of it yet. It all seems very disconnected, 50-person teams, and I consider myself still in training, but they put me as a consultant, but they only pay me $75,000 a year. So I mean, they put my title up as what I technically am, and it's like they are like, he is a consultant that doesn't get paid. His level of respect is consultancy, but it's like it's all unprofessional, and it's like the medium that they have to put out and stuff like that. So basically, I have this script, and it's like what I haven't implemented yet. So it goes through every state. It scrapes this one web page, and that shows the web pages, and it's like, okay, some states have block themselves out, but that is also another thing that is that I have to run through it. So basically I have to write this in Ruby, and then so Ruby can decompile this and whatnot. And so this is what I want to do. It's like, this is what I've been kind of working on. So it's like, well, what do I want to do? And so I don't know, I think that's what Matt Miller built or whatever, and he has that, and tasklet fetcher, radio transcriber. And so yeah, we have the fetcher. So basically I have a fetcher and a radio transcriber tasklet. And so I'm building this one, and then there's a model, and I have this VOSC model. So I'm going to learn a little bit about the VOSC stuff. So phones, word boundary.int, non-word, begin and internal singleton, begin and internal singleton, begin and internal singleton, begin and internal singleton. Accuracy 9.85, alpha Cephi, mobile VOSC. And so he created, I guess maybe some invented, I don't know, maybe it was him. I beat it. I want him to know. Alright, thanks for letting us know. And so I'm drinking Dr. Pepper, so I'm on my bullshit and whatnot. And so I'm looking at this dev tools. I'm learning about just browser automation. I was looking at Selenium, and he was like, okay, Selenium. And so I don't know. I mean, I guess I wrote that. So he's like, this is yours. And I don't know. Your name is Yezu, and these are the other people. I don't know. He's just your representative, and that's Notch or something. I don't know. I'm fucking tweaking, bro. Like, jeez. And I don't know. I used him as a wing. I threw him under the bus. Run. Oh shit, he's a rapist. Oh shit, he's a rapist. Run. He saves lives. No. You saved life. You saved their life. Nick, I won't. And like, I didn't say anything because I didn't think it was that big of a deal. All right, so the way I looked at it was like, all right, so notepad, command R, notepad. So we have, all right, so album sales. So if you have an album sale. So basically you have the 1, the 5, the 7, the 10, and the 25. This is how you start out. So you have the 1 to 5. No money has to seem like they are getting by. Has to buy off music. Needs to keep up appearance. No money. No revenue. So you have no music revenue. You're 1 to 5. You're completely spending to get popping. Has to have X number of shows a year. Alright, so 5 to 7. Alright, if you sell 1 million copies of your album for $10 a piece, you made $10 million. This is when your first album drops. This is called a debut album. And then your 7 to 10, this is when you are generating revenue. This is when you are generating momentum. And this is the 1, 5, 7, 10, 25 rule. 7, 10. So this is your 7 to 10. You're generating momentum. Shock and awe. Keep it going. So this is what you're doing. When you're starting your music career, your first 1 to 5 years. So we don't count like piano lessons and stuff in 1 year 5. Like that's not what this is about. 1 to 5 is like you're about it, and like you're out there doing things for your entertainment career. Like you have decided I'm doing entertainment. That's when you become an entertainer. And it's like, yeah, you do random shit. You're not a serious person. You are not a corporate stooge. You're gonna work at Chipotle You're gonna do something around where you're like a public facing role while you're working out on some other things, and some people know, and you have your way of making things, and you're on YouTube, TikTok, or whatever, doing some type of work with that to keep a trend on trending topics and stuff like this. But this was the old model. This was the old model when you just had old model business type, old model without any other type of media except radio. And so you have to, this is what you have to do. So your goal nowadays 100,000 album units. Nowadays you're working for 100,000 album units. They don't sell anything. I'm underground. Kanye West is an underground artist. He's not the hottest topic. He's just been doing this for a while, and it's the same for every single rapper that does that type of shit. It's just like, yeah, they're still out there doing their thing and stuff. So I don't know, you meet Kanye West, like, it's like, yeah, he's like, Nick is just an asshole. It's like, it's technically him, and it's like, yeah, I have to keep the show going. It's a running gag. I don't know, it's just a running gag. I keep things going. I mean, it's just something that I do for the kids. I don't really talk about it. I mean, it's something I do for just the world. I don't really talk about it. It's just something I do, and I'm obligated to do this, to keep track of it, because it makes people happy, and I don't want to rug pull them. So I don't know what I'm talking about. I kind of went off on a tangent, but this is the 1, 5, 7, 10, 25 rule. That's the 1, 5, 7, 10, 10, 25 rule. It doesn't fail. This is what you call a 360 deal. For 10 years. You sign a 360 deal for 10 years and you get paid. So this is, you start them out at $12 an hour. This is when you get the ownership revenue. That's when you start. That's when you're considered a goat. That you don't have to pay anything. When you have to get to 7 and 10, if you keep going, if you sell 1 million copies, you're goated. If you sell 1 million copies and you're 5 to 7, you're goated. But you have to sell. You seriously have to sell 1 million copies. You have to sell 1 million copies in your first whatever. Alright, so yeah, that's basically what I've been working on. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. But, I don't know, should I make some music or something? But that's basically what we're going on. So we're gonna save this file, save as business models, slideshows. Alright, so I was on I'm not sure what year I'm on. I'm on like year 5 to 7, but I'm on year 25 doing it a different way.